Hello. Okay. How is everyone? Don't know why that's still loading. Okay. All right. Are we ready? I'm ready. Y'all ready? Tonight we're going to be doing the monthly. I'm excited. I've been excited about this one. Okay. For some reason I had to reload my YouTube, so I can't see any comments yet. Hey! How are you? Alright, let's see. Now I can get it. Okay, maybe not. There it is. Come on, thing. It is not working with me tonight. Okay. Here we go. Now we got it. So how's y'all's Tuesday been? I'm good. Oh, skip. I don't know why this isn't wanting to come up. All right, so this one has this beautiful blue metallic mesh. Isn't it pretty? I love metallic mesh. And then the 24-inch evergreen. This is our sign. You see? I gotta lift it up. Hold on, I'm gonna zoom myself down here for a little bit because that's awfully high. All right. These are our ribbons. I know, Bella does look comfy, doesn't she? Oh, now she has her sister. All right. This is my favorite, y'all. Look at this ribbon. Mama's, well, she's hanging in there. We're trying to find a new doctor because the one we have isn't so great. We have silver, light blue, and then we have this sparkly royal blue. Okay. Then we have 3 ornaments. And this gorgeous thing. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? All right. This is going to come out really pretty. Okay. So I think we're going to do the smushy because I think that's fun. But first we're going to open this up. So y'all know I don't like to spend a lot of time fluffing it out. Just not my thing. There's Mama. Yeah, so we're working on getting her set up with, well, my brother's working on getting her set up with a special doctor, so we'll see. We're gonna keep an open mind, right, Mom? She really wasn't sure she wanted to do it, and I said, we're doing it because you can't keep doing the same thing thinking it's gonna be different, right? You can't keep doing the same thing and think you're gonna have something different. Okay. She probably does see more. Well, I don't know. So in the studio, in here, my little studio, I have a big television that's playing YouTube. And so she can see what y'all see sitting on the couch. But yeah, she probably, I don't know. I don't know if she can see it better from home or better from here. Thank you. I think so too. All right. See how fast and easy that is? Because I don't like doing the stretching thing. I know it is only Tuesday. Yeah, Mama's kind of, she's struggling, but we're going to get it fixed. All right. So I want to take this, right? It is the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Okay. Push it in. You don't want to push it in a whole bunch. Okay? Because you don't want the back, to bow up. So you want to be careful when you're pushing it in. Okay. And see what it does is it just gives it a different shape. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. All right. Oh my gosh. I have to show you what I made Megan cut out for me. All right. How many of you know what this is? And don't get too excited, I haven't listed it yet, but how many of you know what this is? Do you know what that is? And look at this. What was that? Oh, that's my little measuring thing. Isn't that cute? That's the Swiss, you know, the little cake thing. That, of course, is a nativity. All right. So I cut this mesh at 20 inches. This has 2 rings on it. It's really just 1 ring, but it's got 2 rings on the 1 ring. We have a thunder laser. Yeah. Don't know if it's going to be a kit yet. Okay. So with this, all right, and we're going to paint this here. This looks like the Little Debbie Swiss cake. Can you tell? So we're going to paint one of these. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your mesh, let it kind of curl in a little bit on the edges, and then just bring your hands in together. It is a Christmas tree. It will be tomorrow. I just went and grabbed them off of her desk a minute ago. Okay, then we're going to tie it down, and you want to twist them sideways so that it goes in between the mesh, okay? You want to push it all the way down. I love the royal blue. Okay, I have to ask y'all, how many of y'all know who This Southern Girl Can is? Have y'all ever watched This Southern Girl Can? I've watched her, so I'm guessing y'all probably have as well. To me, she's hilarious. But I have a point. Okay. She has a podcast, which I did not know about. I guess she hasn't done it for a long time. Anyway, she did 2 podcasts recently. And I want you to go look them up and listen to them because she talks about some toxicity that's in our community. And I want to tell you, she really hit the head on the nail with quite a lot of it. I didn't agree with every single thing she said, but I agreed with like 98.9%. So, anyways, I would go listen to it. I thought it was really good and encouraging. I mean, in that a lot of other people have experienced what she's talking about. And I think it's good for you to know that some things have happened to others that's never acceptable, never ever. So I will go listen to it. Oh, you're welcome, Karen. Does she? She's hilarious to me. Yeah. There was a lot of things that she said that I really agreed with. And I hate to see how some people treat others in this community, and I think it's very wrong. So, I definitely agree with a lot of what she said. The only thing that I really didn't totally agree with was that, well, one thing she said was, just because you've had a business doesn't mean you're qualified to teach people how to have a business. Totally agree with that. You really need to have qualifications of education behind it, not just a successful business. You know, like CPA, lawyer. They're 20 inches, so you'll have 18. Things like that. But she said you could figure out how to do a business just by watching online. I think that was the only thing I was kind of leery on, because I think there's a lot of misinformation out there. You could be watching someone who will lead you in the wrong direction on purpose. So whenever you order your kit, that's when it ships out. So if you ordered it on the 18th, it'll go out on the 18th, so on and so forth. Right, Karen? Yes, like being ignored. It's this Southern Girl can, and she's really funny. So, yeah, I like her. She has a community on Facebook like I do, and I think her community's very similar to ours in that it's supportive, and you know, she doesn't allow people to do drama. We don't either. Did I see Carrie? Oh my gosh, it's about time. You're about to give us all a heart attack. Yes, Amber Dawn Riley. I know that's funny. I wonder if she's related to me. That's my maiden name. I thought that was funny. I didn't know that was her last name. Anyways, I will go listen to it. I thought it was really good. Oh, if you call Emily, she can tell you. You can call the warehouse. Emily will tell you. Yeah, you can go in and sign in your account, and you can change your dates. You can skip, cancel, all of that stuff. And only you know your budget and what's going on, so we'd like you to have that in your hands. Oh, yeah. She has a, no, the podcast is on like a website. If you just look up This Southern Girl Can podcast, it'll come up. But she has a YouTube like me. She's like me. She likes YouTube. I like YouTube. But yeah, she has a group. I think it's the same name. I don't know. I've been in it a while. I don't go in groups very often. But I'm in them when I can. Oh, awesome. Holy cow, that's a lot, Carrie. You just be careful. That's scary stuff. That's nothing to be messing with. Next time you go in the hospital, have your brother or something let us know. Because that's stressful. We don't know. Oh, okay, so if you sign up for Square, you can get a free one, but if you need it right away, they sell them at Walmart. You can get those little Square little things at Walmart. So just run over there to Walmart and get one. I know, I'm so excited. I love these colors. So we went all the way around, and now I'm just going back with and getting the areas that look like they need some more color. One thing she said that I thought was amazing was how ridiculous it is for people to do that. You can't make that because I made that first and that kind of stuff. Totally agree with that, because we're supposed to be a community and sharing with each other. Y'all know I don't feel that way. You tell everybody you want, anything you've ever seen. I don't know if I was the first person to do it or not. All I know is pretty. Anyways, I do encourage y'all to listen to that because I thought it was really good. All right. And I think it's important that crafters support each other. I think that's really important. Not break each other down, but to help each other. I think that's very important. So, anytime I think somebody's doing something great, I'm going to tell you, because I think it's important. So this is the last one. I'm going to put it right here. Whoops. Yeah, PayPal does have one too. I like Square though because they don't really have very many fees. And if you have Etsy, it's easy to, you know, sync them together. Look how pretty that's gonna be. All right, so we're gonna make a bow. I'm thinking maybe we should do 2 bows. What do you think? I think so. I tell you, there was a lot of stuff in there that I was laughing at because she really hit the nail on the head. I do too. I like Square. I've had really good experiences with Square. When I used to do, oh, and y'all, she homeschools like me. I didn't know that. How cool is that? When the boys were in grade school, I was in PTA, and we used Square, you know, a lot. And that's where I learned all about Square, because that was long before I did all this stuff. You know, and in my business I had before this was a CPA firm, so I didn't deal with, you know, stuff like I deal with now. Very different businesses. Okay, look how pretty this is. I love this. All right, I want to do, let's do 10 inches. Okay. Okay. We'll do 6 inch. I tell you what, this is a whole lot more fun than that CPA firm ever was. Oh, have I ever told y'all how much I really don't like taxes? I really don't like taxes. I can do them. I know how to do them. They're just not my favorite. All right, I want to do the light blue. This is going to help this kind of pop off. This light blue, that's why I wanted to do light blue. No, she was saying that, no, what I was saying is a coach. If you have a coach, it needs to be someone who knows what they're talking about. Sorry, I wasn't clear about that. That's what I meant. You want to have a coach who knows what they're talking about. Just because somebody has had a business doesn't mean they know what they're doing. That's what I was meaning. Sorry if that wasn't clear. Lord, no, you don't need a business degree of any kind to be a business owner. Okay. I'm going to do 2. So we're doing all at 6 inch. Yeah, that's not at all what I meant to say. You were thinking, what is she talking about? Okay, then we'll do the blue. Look how pretty that is. Yes, ma'am, I can show the sign. There it is. Seeing that pretty? Yeah. Now we're gonna top off with the glitter glitter. There we go. Well, you know, I mean, things happen during your life, right? So maybe you have a business and then you get bored with it and you go on to something else. I thought I had zip ties out here. Hold on. I love working with numbers too. And spreadsheets. I love spreadsheets. I'm such a nerd. I don't. So there's no special order of ribbons when you're making a bow. I wanted the lighter ones towards the bottom so that it would, you know, make it easier to see the bow on here. But there's no rules, right? There's no rule that says you have to do it this way or that way. Me too, I love glitter. So yeah, there's no rules. There's nothing that says you have to do this or that. You have to do kind of what you feel like doing at that minute. Okay, I'll have to read that when I'm done. Okay. So always make sure you've got it in your little indention. Keep it in line. Got my zip tie in the back. Oh, I love how this ribbon sounds when it has the glitter on it. It has that crunchy thing. I love to walk across things that make that crunchy noise. Focal ribbon. So, I mean, any of the ribbons can be your focal ribbon and they can go at any point. I tend to like to put kind of what I would consider my focal ribbon at the top. So that's my focal ribbon. Okay, so let's stretch these out. Okay. See how pretty that is? So you just want to stretch it out and spread out your ribbons so you can see them. And it helps round out the bow for sure. You're right, numbers don't lie. But you also have to know what you're looking at. See? Is blue your favorite color? Blue is my second favorite color. So we've got one we could put like up here, and then one for down here. Let's make one for the bottom. I will tell you that I sold one of our recent kits and it sold for $125. Actually, I think it sold for $150. Oh, I got approved for Klarna and I just keep forgetting to set it up. I'll do that. I did. I went to set that up. We had a problem with Afterpay. They were like, if somebody had a refund, they were being weird about it. So we pulled them out. blue. I use Sizzle and Affirm. We have both of those, Sizzle and Affirm. We can set up Klarna too. There we go. I like this light blue because it really pops off of this royal blue. See? This time I'm only going to do one with this. Oh, that's nice because Affirm makes you do a whole separate one. I think that's kind of annoying. Awesome. Aw. You know, if you message us, a lot of times we have leftovers. We keep them because we always keep some because sometimes people will miss them and then want that one. So I just did one of the silver. I want to put some of the silver around. So that's why. I want to put the silver around and this blue. Okay. One thing I like about these wreaths is they look really full and they're just so pretty and they hold everything so well. All right. Okay, so when you pull your ribbons out, this is what I want you to do if you're having trouble with them. Okay, I want you to hold it like this with your hand. You don't have to hold it tightly. So if you're having problems with your hand, hold on, I'll look at that. Okay, pull it around to the back and just keep your hand there while you're kind of starting to tighten it. And then it will keep your ribbons in line. That's the trick. The trick is to hold it while you're doing this. I thought I took it. Oh, there it is. So try that and see if that helps a little bit. Because that's kind of how it gets offline easily. There we go. There we go. Ah, so you moderate like Z does, huh? There. Oh, how pretty is that? Look at that. Oh, I love ribbon. Oh, don't you love ribbon? Y'all doing okay over here? Yep, I did show you something. Okay, good. Alrighty. Okay. What did you text? Did you text the word live? Because I know it went out. I saw it. Alright, so if we put our... Oh, thank you. If we put our sign here, then we can put one bow here like this and one bow here. Oh, so cute. I like it. Yeah, this is good ribbon. All of these ribbons are good. All right, so I want to tie the bow. So if you look at this, I want to tie the bow in here, right? So this first little place here is where you want to tie your bow. What in the world? Hold on, it's acting weird over here. There we go. That was weird. Okay, and the reason is because if you tie it up here, it's going to push way up at the top and it's not going to look right. All right. So we're going to just push this right down. So I'm just taking that pipe cleaner. I push it down through there. So there it is. And then I'll take the other pipe cleaner and I'll pull it around the front. Hold on, I let go of that. You're gonna get better, Janet. You're gonna get better. Just keep trying. Bows is one of those things, it's like riding a bike. Once you get it, you got it. And there are little tricks to bows. Y'all love this kit? Well, dang, if I'd known y'all like these, I'd have done more of these. These are one of my favorite things. There. Oh, how pretty is that? Sorry, you know I get excited. I get excited. I get excited when I like it. All right, I'm gonna angle these. I'm gonna pull this one up here and have it come out the side. So we're gonna make these tails a little bit different. I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna pull it up over here, this one here. Okay, so let's see, this one here. So we're gonna pull them up and pull them outside the bow like this. This is gonna help so that it makes our bow even bigger and start to bring it in this way. And it's gonna keep it so that it will not interfere with our sign. Very important. There we go. Did she leave you again, Bella? See how pretty that is with the tails coming out to the sides like that? Yeah. Okay. Now these, I want to kind of bend a little bit like this. Pull this one and then over to the side. Okay, there we go. Haha, that's cool. All right, then we'll take our sign. Where's my hole punch? Where did it go? Where's it hiding? Oh my gosh, y'all. Snake. It's right there. All right, so hold the bottom. Hold at the top. My sister is the one who taught me how to make bows. And she taught me how to make bows, oh, probably 20 years ago. Yeah, something like that. Before then, I was trying to make them on my own, and it was not going so well. I had to do the things, you know, where you like glue it together and staple it and stuff like that. That's what I did. And then she taught me how, and then I've been making it ever since. I I know, I think so too. I'm so glad we decided to do blue and silver. I love blue and gold, but there's something about this blue and silver. They're such complementary colors. Okay. All right. With the sign. Okay. I'm going to take our weaving needle. We got our 26 gauge wire in. I know, you probably were saying right there. Can't you see that? And right down through the mesh it goes. I know. And it was literally like right there. Yeah. It was one of those where it's like, how could I not see that? You want to see my sister's bows? Well, I think she's going to come down. Oh my gosh, I have to tell y'all this. On October 1st, my parents celebrated their 71st wedding anniversary. 71 years, y'all. Mom's going to be 90 in November, and so I think everybody's going to come so we can do a little thing for her. And I will make my sister come over here. I would charge $125 to $150 for the wreath. For sure. And at Christmas time, it's easier to get a little bit more money for your wreaths. I think it's the glitter factor. That's my guess. It's the glitter factor. I know, it's amazing, right? 71 years. I mean, holy cow, some people don't even live that long. Okay, so I'm just kind of weaving the wire through around the frame. And then I'll just tuck it right back up in there. Mom and Dad's anniversary. Oh! Awesome. Yeah. There we go. Let's see, do I want to put it off to the side or right in the middle? I think we'll put it right in the middle. So same thing, I want to tie it towards the upper one. Well, they got married when they were like 19 and 20, so they dated in high school and then they got married. I know, you know, I keep thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I forgot to tell Mom happy anniversary. And then I think, okay, I'm going to go tell her. And then I forget. So, my life is crazy, y'all. It's very busy all the time. So, if I don't do things when I'm thinking about it, I will tend to not do them. Okay. Let's trim some of these. I want these to kind of more dangle, so I just want to trim them and keep them here. There. There. There we go. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, look how pretty that is. Okay. Now, Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this silver. Woo, 47 years. This is a 24-inch base, but I did put it into an oval shape, so it is now maybe, let's see, about 26 inches. All right, I want to cut these about 8 inches, so 8 inch, 8, 8. I sure will. So I'm just cutting all these into 8 inches. Okay. Hey, Susan. Okay. And what I'll do is pinch it like this. I'll trim that little tail. Sometimes I will put like pipe cleaner around it. And the reason I do that is just to bulk it up a little bit. So like twist like this. You can do wire. And then it just gives it a little bit more to put glue on. And then once I have the glue on it, what I'm going to do is go down in here and push it down in there and then pull my tail out. Make sure you kind of move it around to make sure it gets that little piece. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love the evergreen bases. Okay. So see, then it just gives you a little bit more for the glue to stick to. And what you're really gluing to is the evergreen pieces themselves. So that's what will capture that ribbon very well. White, silver, and navy. Oh, which one? This one? So that's the blue one. And then this is the other blue one. Y'all see? Yep, it's available. My allergies are awful. I was talking about that earlier, Teresa. My head hurts like every day. I'm getting real tired of it. Yes, they're terrible. Absolutely terrible. So what you want to make sure is you're gluing it into that greenery, because that stuff holds on to it like nobody's business. And this will start to brighten it up, so getting some of that silver in. I'm glad y'all like it. One of the things I really like about these is it's almost impossible to mess up the mesh, because it's just a messy ruffle. You're just putting the color in there, and so it's just makes it a lot easier. Yes, see? I'm sorry you're having the headaches too, because they are just not fun. Not fun at all. All right. So see, there's a whole lot of blue. So we want to break up that blue with the silver. So that's what we're doing now. And you don't want to overwhelm it. I really like to go a little bit smaller with my ribbon so it doesn't overwhelm it. Oh, really? You know what? I think somebody else told me that about the honey. Huh. I'll have to see if I can find somebody locally that does honey. I know there's somebody. I've just got to find out who. I've heard that because the bees can help with the allergies. Yeah. Yeah. It is a new kit. Yep. We got some ribbon in today that we have to list and make some kits with. Or at least sign a ribbon sets. It seems like it's taking longer and longer and longer for our supplies to get here these days. Lordy. You've had a headache for 3 days? That's no good. Is that what you're saying? I hope you're taking something for that headache. There we go. See what a difference it makes to save this part of the silver ribbon and put it around? It's awesome. Bye, Terry. I started with the 2.5, yeah. There we go. All right, next I want to put the ornaments, and then we're going to put this. Okay, and you could put some of this ribbon in, you could put some of this ribbon in, some of this ribbon. You can put as much or as little as you want, right? Because everybody can do theirs a little differently. Even if we were all sitting in the room together and we all made the same thing, every one of them is going to come out differently, right? So blue here, right next to the silver. Then we've got a silver. Okay. Now put this one over here, right there. Oh, that's pretty. What did I do with the other one? Did I knock it on the floor? Oh lordy, did I throw it in the back? I bet I did. No, I don't see it. Huh. Well, where'd it go? Lordy. Sorry, y'all. There are lots of things back there to trip on. Okay. Here it is, y'all. Okay. There we go. Let's see. I want to put this one. Right up here, I think. There. Okay. All right. Now. No, I haven't gotten your box out yet because I got to go get the mannequin. And I haven't had a chance to get over there. Whoop. Okay, I'm going to pull these out. Is there something you want me to add to it that you saw? Okay, I'm just pulling these out. I know we have local places. I'll ask around. There. Okay. Now, I want to stretch it out. Okay. Yeah. It's just because there's already a lot in here. Okay. I wanted to leave plenty of room to put the the silver in. So I don't know why, but generally when I put ornaments in, I usually only do 3, unless I'm really going overboard. There. I love these picks. I thought about putting 4, but there's so much stuff in here, I was afraid it was not gonna fit very well. Because what I want is to see all of the things, and if you put too many things in it, you can't see the individual stuff. To me, anyways. Okay. Oh! Did y'all see my messages about the new prices and stuff? So we changed it so that the prices now show what they are. So no more wondering about whether the sales price is whatever. It's clearly marked. And we have dropped shipping down to $45. So if you spend $45, you get free shipping in the US. I wish we could do it in other places, but they just are not very friendly about the prices. It's terrible. Okay, let's see, where do I want to put this one? Well, let me spread that back out. Let's see. Let's put one up here. There. Now if you want, you can go back in and add like this. These are so pretty. Let's do like we did before, like 8-inch. Okay. It is terrible to ship out of the country. It's ridiculous. I don't understand that. I guess it's the customs piece. Government always getting their hands in the middle of stuff. I will say in my groups, it's the only way you can get like a discount on the wreaths, and they get 20% off, and they still get the same shipping rates. So there's one. Oh, that's pretty. See, I don't know if you noticed, but we have several shades of blue going on purpose. I wanted it to have different shades. It's not easy to offer what I offer, but I do it because I know how expensive things are. I know, I'm excited about it too. The masterclass. This year, it's a whole month. Look at that pretty glitter. Got one more. Is it? Yep, there is light blue ribbon in the bow. See, and it picks up, if you look at the sign, the light blue ribbon picks up the lighter blues in the sign. The royal blue picks up the darker blues. The silver picks up the silver. Oh, it's just where we do a whole bunch of designs for Christmas. And a lot of bow making. So we'll have like one whole live will be just bows. Just plain old bows. All the fun bows. Like the tree topper bow and the stairway bow and that kind of stuff. Oh, that's so pretty. You could do some of these. I don't normally do, yeah, I'll have to do it on a Saturday for sure. Because it'll take hours to do the mannequin. Thank you. I'm so glad y'all like it. That makes me very happy. Ooh, 4-inch red velvet. Love that. Now, let's put this one in here. Okay. What's 4 payments? You talking about like the installment plan thing? Yep, we do have that. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Oh, you know what? I saw Dustin using that green. It's so pretty. I know, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I have to get some of that. Okay, so I'm trying to put the blue and silver close to each other because that's how you'll get to see them, right? Because they're going to interact with each other. Okay, let's put one more and then I think that'll be it. I don't want to overdo it. If you are in the design group, do not buy the masterclass, please. Because you get it for free. So don't do that. Don't do that. There. I don't carry a lot of stock, and there's a reason for that. So you're right. Sometimes I don't have things. It's kind of one of the drawbacks of keeping everything priced really low, but I think it's an acceptable drawback. Because if I carry a lot of inventory, then I have to carry a lot of cost. So I try not to do that. We try to keep it as low as possible so we can keep the prices as low as possible. All right. I love the blue too. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I think this is my favorite kit. This is so my favorite kit. Oh, I love this. I love this. Look how pretty. Oh. See, you can barely even see the ornaments because there's just so much stuff in it. But you get to see the little pops here and there. See? Awesome. Oh, we can make you another one, Carrie. We have some left. You just need to call Emily because she'll know if we have it. Yep. Thank you. Oh, I understand. We have a lot of sentiment with our trees too. Thank you. I love it too. See, and in the back, you can see how we made it into an oval shape. See, isn't that cool? And for the tie, all you have to do is take a couple pieces of these here and just make your tie. Oh yeah, It's always available for replay. Oh yeah. I love this. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad y'all like it. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have... Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I love it too. All right, y'all have a great night. I think tomorrow we're going to do, when I come on to paint, I think we're going to do maybe the Christmas tree. Oh, and look. Oh. Of course, I dropped it off. I did finish the tier tray for the gingerbread stuff, so we'll work on that. My little things fell out. I'll just put it back in. Alrighty. Okay. Y'all have a good night. Did the little thing go on the tier tray? Alright. Y'all have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow. I plan to try to go live in the morning sometime. And then, of course, I'll be live tomorrow night. All right. Casey's just busy texting me. Bye, y'all. I broke one of my little things. I'll have to fix it.